Okay guys, it's pasta night at Kenna. And actually it's not even Kenna, it's Shay and Kay. But that's besides the point. It's crooked, but I don't really actually care. I've got my flour, I've got some fresh eggs that are drying, I just washed them. And I've got my measuring spoon because I looked up the conversions because everything is in European. I'm not European, I'm red-blooded American. Rah! Anyways, so I never made pasta before. I'm actually test driving this recipe. I'm test driving. It's not a recipe. It's what I've seen on the gram from that pasta guy that like doubles the yolks every time. So I'm freeballing it. I'm not supposed to say that word, but I'm gonna do it anyways because that's what I'm doing here. It just is contextually okay, right? Don't tell my mom. Actually, it was my ex-boyfriend that got mad. Don't tell him. Anyways, let's measure out some flour, huh? I'm doing two eggs worth. I don't know how much that's gonna make, but anyways.
So 200 grams, which is technically about 10 tablespoons. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And then you make like a little okay. Like a happy little bowl in the flour for the yolks. See? See the little ball? It's a little lopsided, but it's there. She's doing her best. And then I'm gonna crack the yolks. I'll be back. Okay, fam. Got it separated. One of my yolks broke, but that's okay. All that matters is that the whites are separated, not in there. No whites in pasta. Right? What if I'm wrong? I hope not. I don't know. That would be really bad because I don't know. Maybe I should look this up, but I'm pretty sure you just need the yolks. Really hope I'm right, but anyways, problem. So I just looked it up, and you actually don't need just the yolks, you need the whites too, which is a lot easier, but I just made it complicated, so here we go. Yeah, I'll just wait, okay, yeah, right there. Uh-oh. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no! Okay, so I've officially made the biggest mess ever. Let's see if I can fix it. Okay. Angle down. It's my pasta fork. Ah! This was a bad idea. Okay, so lesson. Oh my lord. Kenna, you're fired. Get out of the kitchen. Take off your jewelry, take off your jewelry, take off your jewelry. Oh no. I'm never gonna be able to get egg flour pasta dough out of my... It needs more flour. So much egg. Not enough. Not enough flour. Let's do this. Yeah, where was my smarts before? Always flour your hands. Unless you want what happened before to happen. Okay, so I've got my workspace newly floured. My rolling pin is drying. I finally found one. I'm gonna flour it once it's dry. Roll it out and use a pizza cutter to make little fettuccine noodles. They need to dry, hang to dry for like 30 minutes, I think. I don't know, I'll figure it out. And then I'm gonna cook them. See what happens. What could go wrong? Okay, I got it rolled and I kind of forgot to film that I got it rolled. So, starting to cut, I'm gonna, the edges here, I'm gonna like re-roll and cut it. So, yeah, so far, super good. I mean, they're not like straight lines because I'm, you know, broken, but I feel good about it. We're gonna see what it tastes like later. Okay, so remember what I said? What could go wrong? What could go wrong? What could go wrong? What could go wrong? That was funny, right? That was funny. I'm gonna flip the camera around and you're gonna tell me. You're not gonna say anything because you're on the other side of the video, but you're gonna wanna cry. Okay. So, you can clearly see the two different rolls that I had to do. You know, the first one, not enough flour, sticky, stuck to the counter, broken, crusty, not smooth. Second one, they look like donuts, powdered donuts, bro. So much flour, too much flour. Maybe it'll all even out in the water, I can only pray. So I need to get the water, actually need to get water boiling right now. Yay! This is gonna be like the funnest game of which batch was this noodle in ever. Oh gosh. I don't really feel like making like my Alfredo sauce. I'm just gonna use some that I have in the pantry my aunt left for me. Maybe I'll just do buttered noodles. I don't know, I don't care. Whatever. Vlog, I'm so sorry I forgot about you. Okay, so, woo! Clearly, the pasta's in. Turn down the heat a little bit. Okay, so, you didn't see it because I'm a bad vlogger. But, before I put the pasta in just now, I had let it hang on this bowl, right? And it was like rigid, it was like, and I was like, so either I put too much flour, which is definitely what happened, or this could be working in tandem. I let it hang too long, dry too long, whatever. But I didn't want it to go in the pot and all become like one. I don't know. I didn't want it to be mushy and like squished together and stuff still. But yeah, so that pasta water is pasta watering with the pasta inside. How many times can I say pasta? So I'm over here grating some Parmesan because I decided I'm just gonna go full send and just make Parmesan butter noodles. It'll be kind of like Alfredo, but not exactly. I'm not doing the same method, but it'll be all the same ingredients. So, with homemade pasta. I'm gonna throw up. It looks really bad. Look. Look at this. Look at how fat that noodle is. They were not that thick. Oh my gosh. They look like those little things that you put in egg drop soup. They're so fat, bro. What the heck did I do? Did something wrong, that's for sure. I'm having the best time. I'm listening to my Spotify cooking playlist that it made for me. So good. Pretty sure it's got Michael Bublé on it or something. I don't know. This is horrible. This is so bad. What was I thinking? I should have stopped when I had finished the dough. No, the dough didn't look good either, let's be real. But, look at this. It looks like noodles that you don't want to eat, bro. I tasted one to see if it was done. I did a little like, they're super squishy, which I should have known they would be because they were never dried. So like, that's not a surprise, but it's kind of weird. I don't mind. It's okay, it's homemade. I'll probably give them like 3 more minutes or so and go back to my cheese. I can't believe I nearly took a bite without showing you guys. It's so ugly. Hang on, I'm gonna flip the camera around because you deserve the full high def. Okay, look how bad. That's so bad. Look at the noodles. Ew, they look kind of squishy. But I put butter, salted the water, obviously. We would not be Italian if we didn't, which I'm not Italian, but I like to pretend sometimes. But an Italian could never make this monstrosity, so that's how you know I'm a faker. I put like finely grated Parmesan down in the noodles and chunkily grated on top. My friend just asked me if it's cooked. That's not a good sign. I'm gonna cry. I can't wait to taste it. Like the light behind my head, like I don't pay attention to videography things like this. We're just gonna pretend I'm a novice in the sense that I don't care. Even though I do. I'm like literally so nervous. I'm like, I think I already decided I don't like it, which is not a good thing. Okay, let's try to get a bite, please, Kenna. Okay. There's also a lot of cheese. Okay. It's not the worst. It's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. The taste is good. It just tastes like, you know, it's not a smooth Alfredo, but it tastes like Parmesan cheese and noodles. So, feeling confident. I wish I could just do buttered noodles, but I don't like it. It's like too bland for me. I need something cheesy. The noodles are all different lengths and widths and stuff. So some of them are like really done and some of them are not done enough. So that's an obstacle. I need to get like a pasta cranker, but I don't have that right now. So do my best with a pizza cutter. I don't know, guys. That first bite was better than I thought it was gonna be, and the second bite was a huge letdown. So third bite. It's just very mid. And there's a lot of pasta. Not enough cheese and butter. In most bites. Like, the first bite was off the top, right? So there was all that extra cheese. There's not enough cheese and butter in the rest of it. Because, like, look how thick the noodles are. That's so embarrassing. Also, I did not cut them that thick. They grew so much in the pasta water. In the boiling water, I mean. Like I would say they doubled or tripled in size. Which I was not expecting because it wasn't like a dried noodle. I don't know. The more you learn. But like I put like this much water in the pan, which wasn't enough. And when I took out the pasta, there was like that much. And I was like, so they probably tripled if I'm being honest, but. I'm gonna eat it, but I'm probably never gonna do this again without a pasta cranker. Okay, fam. I'm not lied. I don't know if I can finish this. First of all, it was a lot of pasta. Second of all, it's really bad. I got a really big bite of just noodles. Ugh. I might never recover. I don't think I can finish it. But it was a fun experiment. I know what not to do next time. Make the well deep enough. More flour in the well. Don't separate your egg parts. And don't overdo it on the flour, but don't underdo it on the flour. If you know what I mean. Maybe I should weigh my flour next time. Like 100 grams per egg. I don't know. I'm fired. That's all I know. It should be 2-to-1 and... Oh! And also the most important thing that I think I did wrong is I rolled it out and cut it, so it's like giant pieces of pasta, whereas you would need like a press to make it less. Ugh. I'm probably gonna go eat a brownie or something now to compensate for that horrible taste in my mouth that's still there. It just tastes like flour. I hate flour. Ugh.